We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Under the Lights.
The left fielder, number
Lifted
7.
in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The final tally. The Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of the ball game. The Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dennis Santana. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a... So digging in now.
It's a get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the 1st. Pitcher.
Digging. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, nice rip.
So coming to the plate. Into right field, that's a base hit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. Tally today. San Francisco secured their 10th victory of the season. Hunter Harvey. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Digging in now for San Diego. Junior in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Roll.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into third safely.
The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Josh Naylor. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runners breaking from third. But this is well up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now. Runners on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not.
He had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third. San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Mike Kimball. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Now at the plate,
90 feet anyway, kid. Here
now
we
the
go.
2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Oh, he's in there.
Hey, guys, he's
Stepping in, Junior Avery, only 4. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, onto the party porch, and gone. It is now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. To the box now, Junior Avery. He was in
ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate for the Padres, Junior Avery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. So a two-run shot to left center is second of the game.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should.
Bring it. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Richard Bush gets the. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB season.
Thomas.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Now at the plate.
Coming up this part of the lineup.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, now.
Into the box now. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than the Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Enrique. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one.
Number 33. Center.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone. So
hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
2-2 one more time. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. One run is scored.
Boy, that's how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Lorenzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The veteran outfielder, Alec Thomas.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
San Diego jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ranger Suarez. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. In Junior Avery, 0-for-1 here.
Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Driven nicely into the gap. Groshans isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. As it's now striding in, Junior Avery is left.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Kimball. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Ending in Junior Avery. He's 0-for-1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Stepping in, Josh Naylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And not in time.
Base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league. But
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this
thus far. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the day's game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you. And now for San Diego, Junior Avery. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in it with a base hit into the outfield. On a line, that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score. The Padres took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Richard Bush takes the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Shot toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Avery ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there. Frank Schwindel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Avery is there, and he has it for the out. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Waddell. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store.
Light right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. Kelnick.
The center fielder, Jared.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Avery has to retreat to the track, but he has it to Carmen Arnaz. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Avery is there. Game 7-6 today. Ty Tice claims the win out of the pen, his first. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
All right, let's go for a strike.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready for. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, line drive, and he comes through in the clutch. This will tie the game and get everybody running. Here's the go-ahead run to score. And they've got him hung up out there between second and.
That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now
Davidson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Avery is there to make the catch. 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Modiak. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Run game 7-6 today. The Friars used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to